If you've ever wondered why it feels like everyone who reaches $100,000 suddenly takes off financially, like their money starts working faster than yours, this video is going to completely change how you look at investing. Because there is a real mathematical reason why your net worth starts to explode after your first $100,000. And if you understand this one shift, you will stop feeling behind and start realizing how close you actually are. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why the first $100,000 is the hardest money you will ever build, what changes after you cross it, and exactly how to reach it step by step using simple ETFs. No hype, no trading, no guessing, just math. In this video, I'm going to show you why your net worth barely moves at the beginning, why the same investment strategy suddenly feels powerful later, and how long it really takes an average person to reach the first $100,000. And then I'll show you the exact simple investing setup I use for beginners using Fidelity. Here is the brutal truth about investing. The beginning feels broken. You invest, you wait, you contribute, you check your account, and almost nothing happens. If you invest $200 a month, or $500 a month, or even $1,000 a month, your balance barely moves for years, and that makes people quit. But nothing is wrong with your strategy. What's wrong is your expectations. Let's look at real math. If you invest $500 per month into a broad market ETF earning about 10% per year, after 1 year, you don't even have $7,000. After 3 years, you still don't have $20,000. After 5 years, you're not even close to $50,000. And psychologically, that feels like failure. But it isn't. It is simply how compounding actually starts. Compounding is not linear, it is exponential, which means the early years are slow on purpose. Let's say you invest until you reach $10,000. At 10% growth, your money grows about $1,000 in a year. That's nice, but it doesn't feel life-changing. Now let's jump ahead. At $100,000 invested, that same 10% becomes $10,000 per year. And here's the part most people miss. You didn't suddenly become smarter. Your strategy didn't change. Your money just finally became large enough for compounding to become visible. This is why $100,000 is such a powerful milestone. It is the first point where your money begins making more than most people can save.
Think about that. If you save $500 per month, that is $6,000 per year. But at $100,000 invested, the market can grow your money $10,000 in a normal year. From that moment forward, your portfolio begins doing more work than you do. That is the psychological switch. You stop being only a saver. You become an investor with momentum. Let me show you something that shocks almost everyone. Imagine two people. Person A has $30,000 invested. Person B has $100,000 invested. Both invest $500 per month. Both earn the same returns. After 10 years, Person A ends with about $120,000. Person B ends with over $260,000. Same effort, same behavior, same market. The only difference is starting closer to the compounding curve. The gap accelerates, not because of luck, because of math. Here is the real tragedy. Most people quit before the explosion phase. They invest for 2 years, 3 years, maybe even 5. They never stay long enough for the curve to bend upward. They stop right before the part that feels easy. The market does not reward time. It rewards staying invested long enough. Now let's be honest and practical. How long does it really take to reach $100,000? Here are realistic numbers. If you invest $500 per month into ETFs, at 10% average growth, it takes about 11 years. If you invest $1,000 per month, it takes about 6 to 7 years. If you invest $2,000 per month, it takes just over 4 years. This is not hype. This is compound interest math. The speed is driven by contribution first, returns second. Here is the clean beginner setup. Open a brokerage account with Fidelity. Inside that account, you only need broad, low-cost ETFs. A simple example, a total US market ETF, a growth-tilted ETF if you want slightly more risk, optionally an international ETF. You automate your investments. You ignore the noise. You contribute every month. You are not trying to beat the market. You are trying to reach the compounding threshold. That is the real game. Once you reach $100,000, something subtle but powerful happens. Your yearly growth starts to resemble a real income stream. $10,000 per year becomes 15, then 20, then 30, and suddenly your portfolio begins creating options. Not retirement, not luxury, options. Less stress, more flexibility, more freedom to choose. This is why $100,000 feels magical, not because it is rich, because it unlocks leverage. Here is the real secret behind people who seem to take off. They are not better investors. They are simply further along the curve. They endured the slow years. They survived the boring years. They stayed long enough to let compounding show itself. That is the entire difference. If you are investing today, and it feels slow, and it feels small, and it feels pointless sometimes, you are not failing. You are building the most important phase of your entire financial life. The first $100,000 is not about money. It is about unlocking the engine. And once the engine turns on, your net worth never grows the same way again.
That is why everything changes after $100,000.